Hi, and welcome back to Accessible Homesteading. So you may see here on this weekly monitor, which is a newspaper out of Bridgetown, it says Wednesday, May 10th, 1882. However, that is not today's date. Today is actually in 2025. And this is the very founder of Bridgetown, Captain John Crosskill. He founded Bridgetown, and then you have his first wife. And then down here at the very bottom of the page, you'll notice a picture of Mr. Harry Ruggles, who was the very first mayor of Bridgetown, driving his team of horses. It's kind of interesting to hold this piece of history dating back over 100 years. And then you go into here and see the Bridgetown Motor Hotel. And this place here is got a nice big restaurant, and you can see their menu items here and the prices. Kind of wish that you could get a hamburger for 70 cents today. You know that's not happening with the amount of inflation. But it's kind of interesting to see that hot dogs were still 50 cents back then, and they haven't increased that much in comparison to some of the other products on the menu. Have you ever seen this type of paper before? And if you have, let us know in the comments. Could you imagine getting a maritime lobster for $5.25 or an old style Nova Scotian lobster for $4.95? That is something that is almost unheard of, and it's definitely still advertised as the Digby scallops. So Digby was definitely part of the area at the time. Now, Bridgetown, if you do not know, we were a town, and we actually have now become part of the municipality of Annapolis, and is no longer a town. Now, hopped bitters, I'm not sure if you've heard of this before, but for $1,000 gold, you can actually get it, and it cures all diseases of the stomach, bowels, blood, liver, kidneys, urinary organs, nervousness, sleeplessness, and especially female complaints. So it's kind of interesting how they word things and were able to get away with things back then. Now, obviously, I don't say that this is true, but this was in the newspaper back in 1882. So this is something that has changed over the years, obviously. Now, Bridgetown has changed as well, as I mentioned. Here, you can actually see how busy the port was. You could actually take a ship from Bridgetown, and they'd ship product all the way to St. John, New Brunswick. So then they built the causeway in Annapolis Royal, which put an end to the shipping development out of Bridgetown area. Now, this is the ladies' auxiliary of the 1800s. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join our herd. Have a great evening.